Hey y'all, welcome to Manly Kitchen. I'm Lane, and tonight is carnitas night. Now, I've done puerco pibil for many years, and that's a slow roasted pork as well, but it's a little more complex recipe. Now, I'm going to show you how to do carnitas, which is actually very easy to do, just rubbing a few spices into the meat and letting it slow cook in the oven. I'm going to have it with black beans and rice and tortillas, so all of that's fairly easy as well. So really the only trouble here is getting the prep done in mid-afternoon so that you can let everything bake for a couple of hours before dinner. So, having said that, let's go have some fun. As you can see, these are just very large pieces of pork shoulder. And it's about 2 pounds. It's a little over 2 pounds. And what I'm about to put on here is a dusting of spices. We've got black pepper, red pepper. If you want to make a milder version, just substitute more black pepper for the red pepper. Garlic powder, onion powder, salt, Mexican oregano, dried cilantro leaves, and cumin. That's all this is. And now we're just going to toss it around to coat it up on all sides. That's looking pretty good. So now let's move over to the pan, and we want to arrange our pieces in a single layer. Oh, yeah. Next, we will cover the pan tightly so that no steam escapes. And finally, into the oven we go. Okay, it's been in the oven for a couple of hours. Now we need to take the top foil off. Oh boy, it smells awesome now. Oh, look at that. Okay, all we have to do now is put it back in for about 15 to 20 minutes. I'm actually going to do it about 10 and then flip it over and do another 10, and that's going to give it a little nice crisp on the outside. So the carnitas is going great. It's looking beautiful. The rice finished out just at the perfect time. I'm going to fluff through it every few minutes while the carnitas is finishing, and then I'll heat up my black beans. I put a little chopped onion in there. I'm going to heat them up in the microwave, sprinkle a little cheese on top, and that's going to be my dinner. So, a few more minutes, we'll be serving up. I have my rice and beans already there. See that nice crust. Oh, that just looks awesome. What else do I want? I think that'll do it. All right, let's see what it tastes like, shall we? Success. Well, they weren't kidding when they said extra tender, first off. Secondly, the spice mix is very good. Not too much of anything. Now remember, I used some cayenne pepper. That was my own little change, along with a few other things. It's not too hot. There's a little bit of a kick to the crust, but the interior meat is so mild that it blends together very well. But if you want to do a little bit milder version, don't use the cayenne pepper, just double up on the black pepper. You'll notice I did black beans instead of refried beans. That's because they have a little bit bolder flavor. I can do some extra things like the onions, whatnot. And I've already got the mild balance of the Mexican rice on the plate. So I don't need to have much more on the mild end of things. For the rice tonight, I did the Mexican rice. It doesn't take all that much extra time. Check out that video if you want to do something other than white rice. Wow, that's good. I'm going to turn the camera off and go have my dinner, and I'm in the middle of the Bourne movie trilogy. So what is that now? The Bourne Supremacy is the one going now, and I'm going to go back to watching that and enjoying my Sunday dinner. I'm Lane. This is Manly Kitchen. Thanks for being with me, and as always, don't forget to play with your food.